Hello and welcome to Tabletop Oddity. My name is Jay, and in this video I'm just going to very quickly be talking about a new reveal from Fantasy Flight Games for some premium Star Wars Legion bases. So these are basically like, I don't know if they're probably going to be plastic or resin, I'm not 100% sure. But the decorated bases that you would put your miniatures on, well, you would paint them and then put your miniatures on them. So let's have a look at them. It's only going to be a very short video just while we go through them. It's not exactly like much to go through, but these I think are 3G knockups rather than the actual bases. But you can see you could maybe use them for Corsican or you know, like a spaceship. It has that kind of feel. There's a box for trooper bases and the box for your larger bases, and you can't lie, like I imagine that as sort of like the interior of a spaceship, which I guess is a bit weird for like the AT-AT and stuff like that, but maybe for like in a sci-fi sort of city, they would be fine. So you actually get 32 trooper bases in that pack, and you get how many is it for the other one? 8. It's 2 AT-ST size bases or airspeeders, 2 AT-RT sized, and then 4, you know, like a speeder bike size, I think is basically what it is. And yeah, they all look very pretty. and to be honest, there's not much more else to say about that. They're coming out at I like how it says here it's the end, or the late part of the third quarter, which I guess would put it towards September. It might leak into October, maybe. Yeah, but I'm sort of confused why they didn't do this like right when the game came out. A lot of people have put effort into basing their miniatures now. They might not want to go back and do this. And we have to obviously talk about the cost of doing this in the long term. Yes, in those packs, you probably have enough for both of your, like all of your army right now. Maybe even some of the other army you have, like if you from the core set or whatever you. But the trooper bases are $20 for not $20. It's $15 for all of them, which is 32. It's not that the price is bad. Like the price is more than fine. It's just that you're gonna have to buy them the more and more stuff comes out to like keep your bases intact, which, you know, if you're not like a great hobbyist, shall we say, or I don't mean to say that like offensively, but if you're not or a great painter or anything like that, you could just prime these in grey, give them a wash and call that done. Like that would still look better than maybe the plain base. Or if you're not that great at creating the little details yourself, again, perfectly fine. So $15 for 32, I think it's actually a decent price. If that's £10 for 32 bases, I mean, comparable to GW and stuff like that. So for decorative bases as well, pretty nice. Obviously the bigger ones have more. I'm presuming they're plastic. For these prices, I'm presuming they're plastic. $20 for those 8 bases. It sounds like a lot, but obviously it is quite a lot of plastic in that. But a weird video to make because there's not much more to say about it. My only thoughts there would be, yeah, it was a little bit weird that they didn't come out with this when the game came out. That would have been the time to do it. Obviously they've not been able to do that for logistical reasons. It's probably nothing sinister than that. It would have been nice. It's not so bad that they've not done this, and now it gives people an option. I'm probably going to stick with the ground, just simple like Endor style basing. One, I can add possibly a bit more colour to it, whereas like if you put your Imperials on these, like the white and then the grey, the base might be a little bit monochromatic. But I mean, if this is, some people have asked me like, are you going to make bases that are like this? And I was like, no, because I don't know how. Like I don't know how to do them so consistently and well. And now, well, it sort of takes away the point. You can just buy them. So I thought I'd make a quick video on it. I'm very happy to see it. I'm very happy they're doing this kind of like hobby related stuff. It's just not for me personally, and I can definitely see the audience. Again, I would have liked that to actually come out at release, but I can understand logistically they've not been able to get it ready. There's no point moaning about it, no point crying over spilt milk. And that's it. Like the price is okay for my book. I'm sure somebody will be complaining somewhere, but I think the pricing is more than fine. And that's about it. I don't have anything further to really add on this. Let me know your thoughts. Are you interested in this? Would you like to see more? The one thing I would say is I think the numbers sort of lead themselves to presume that there's some more terrain in between those numbers. I haven't properly checked, but on the Discord we're talking about how there might be some gaps in the numbers. We might be getting some more terrain options, which for me is very exciting. So we'll see if that's true. Let me know your thoughts on these. Do like and subscribe if you're not already. Well, like anyway, even if you are subscribed, and subscribe if you're not. Have a most beautiful day, and goodbye, guys.